Is that the buy-in for everyone? 63 gold? Doom?
I gave a thumbs up, sorry, I was drinking.
Okay. Right, I'll just make a note of that. Okay, I suppose Nagrex, since he's participating, will do likewise.
Yeah. Then. All right. You know what the rules are, don't you?
Actually coming up for rules for this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Nagrex.
making this up.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry?
Okay. It's okay.
Just making it up. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know if it was an actual game. And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
to be
shit.
fair,
There will be actual games, but I'm just doing this.
Yeah, Nagrex is actually going to be honest to say, I've played a few games before, but I've never played this particular one. Care to explain the rules?
He holds up one hand. He has 66 in it. He holds up another with a cup. We each get 3 tries. Whoever gets the lowest takes the gold.
Okay.
If you get all ones, you automatically win the pot.
As we're playing this game, I just want to point out that Nagrex is going to be keeping his eye to see if that kid comes around as we're concentrating on this game. Just considering the amount of money involved. Just to make a note of that, but otherwise he doesn't say anything, he just nods in acknowledgement to the rules.
Okay then. He picks up a mug, he puts the dice in it, and then he pushes them over towards Simeon. Would you like to roll first?
Why not? There you go. I rolled. It's a rolling game.
Yes. 66.
It's like, I rolled the dice. Didn't know.
I rolled with what? I used a prop.
I'll prop you in a minute.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to actually roll that.
Oh, fuck. Nagrex wins.
No, sorry, that was my mistake.
Okay, make a note of that 19. He'll look down at your dice. Not a very good start, is it? With that, he'll pick up, throw the dice in, and then he'll roll.
Been known to have luck.
Looks at my side.
This day it seems.
And then he scoops them up and hands the cup to Nagrex.
Okay, Nagrex will just go, well, here goes nothing.
If you're rolling high, you do well. All right. Scoops them up again. As he scoops up the dice, both of you roll perception.
Yeah, I knew it. Although I would probably be able to say it.
Okay. Nagrex, you see fuck.
Yeah, as expected.
Simeon, you actually... You notice that the table that the other person had been pointed out looked nervous. Someone's now sitting across from them. And he hands you the cup.
I'll glance at that and then I'll take the cup.
Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. He's going to scoop the dice back into the cup. He's going to give it a shake. He's going to roll. Damn it. Slams the table. Scoops up the dice, hands them to Nagrex. I've never seen so many threes in these before. You're not cheating, are you? Then again, you should be going for lower if you were.
I would have thought that I would be rolling low on the dice. I don't know, I just have a feeling.
He scoops up the dice.
This is getting too meta.
He hands them to Simeon. Go ahead.
See if Lady Luck is mine tonight. Seems not.
Okay. Let's see what I can get. He scoops up the dice. Both of you roll perception. Ah, cat.
Okay, one moment. Oh, there's a cat.
Simeon saw the cat. Nagrix also saw the cat.
Not the only one with a cat cam.
So the cat gives us plus 10 to our rolls. Interesting.
Is a cat of good luck?
Guess in this case it is. So anyway, what
All
do we
right.
say?
Simeon, you've been generally glancing over towards the table every now and then, and our Nagrax has followed your gaze back to that table, and you see the fellow reach into his coat and pull out a bag full of gold, a rather sizable bag full of gold. Places it on the table and pushes it across, and the other fellow across from him posts another package across the table to him.
So we're seeing a
It's
transaction.
something wrapped in a cloth.
Okay.
A cloth, sorry.
Actually, can I just ask, where is Finian at the moment?
I'll say Finion's with Flint.
He's with Flint. But he left, didn't he? So do you follow him outside?
He would have followed him out, yeah.
Okay, cool. I think... have to think about this quickly. Okay, I think Nagrax will just say, how many more rounds do we have here?
And we roll good. If I roll good, then I can be taking this pot home with me. With that, he rolls. He doesn't roll good. Scoops up the dice and hands them to you, Nagrax.
Okay, Nagrax falls.
Right.
If these were damage rolls, we'd be killing it.
I know, right? Nagrax kind of is looking back towards this thing every now and again, not so often that it'd catch the eye, just to keep a track of where these guys are now he's aware of them.
Seem to be discussing something, but you can't make out any words. And now the fellow looks towards you, Simeon. So, we're tied for 17. Time for a roll-off. Half dice.
Did we really tie? Oh, it's. I thought we were
tie.
rolling like maybe add them all together.
This isn't
It's
for
just-
dramatic
okay.
effect, I'm just
Okay,
unlucky.
He hands you 3d6 and puts them in the cup. Gives it to you. Roll 'em high.
It's pretty fucking high.
He scoops them
That's
up,
average.
shakes the dice, puts it on the table upside down. Roll 'em low. He lifts the cup. Fuck! Throws the cup. Good game. Goddamn, clear me out. With that, he gets up, he walks away.
It was a close game, friend.
Sort of as this is going on, Nagrax is going to get up from the table and just goes, well played. A bit out of pocket, but that's the nature of these things. Oh well, be seeing
Have a
you.
look next time.
With that, Nagrax will walk away. He walked towards the bar, kind of trying to get a better idea of what's going on with this conversation here. As he leaves, he'll kind of just sort of like motion his head towards the direction these guys so Simeon can see, just so he knows where he's going.
Okie dokie. I'm going to say, once you're up against a bar, roll perception. Give it advantage as well this time.
I know I could have just rolled regular, but yeah, I did it that way. Okay, 23.
Okie dokie. You overhear the figure that the nervous person is meeting with, telling him, make sure you don't know where, or no one knows where this came from. Understood? This transaction is done. We never met. And with that, the figure that you've been trading with stands up and turns around and walks away, going for the main
My
door.
cat, because she's just disappeared.
Where does the nervous guy stay where he is, do?
He's still sat down, yes.
Right, okay, so in that case, when I see this guy leave, I'll wait until he's almost out of the door. Where's Simeon in relation to Nagrax at this point?
Say if You were here with the bar is.
Oh, sorry, I
That's from the
can't.
Smith. Oh, sorry.
I don't think we're on the same map. I've got a world map at the moment.
No, camera.
Oh, sorry, let me just go back to the cameras. Go on.
So if my hand is where the bar was, where I'm pointing was where the guy was. Simeon is at where my forehead is over here.
Impeccable mapping right there, sir. Okay.
Right where the light's shining on your forehead.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
I'd
that
probably
shiny spot.
Okay, I'd probably say I'd wait to be outside of that guy peripheral vision, the one who's walking away, and then I will walk over to Simeon and just whisper into his ear. I believe he just traded him something quite important. I'd recommend that you follow him with Flint. Send a Finian inside. I think he must be with Flint still.
Which one was the person that got the package? Was it
The nervous guy.
Nervous guy.
Oh, I confused it. I thought he was getting the gold, and
Yeah,
so he's left.
The person with the gold is left. Yes.
The gold is left.
Yes.
And Nigrax is just basically saying, follow the other guy.
Don't wander too far. I'll collect my gold. I'll quickly Actually, I won't hand him Nigrax back his gold. That'll look too suspicious. I'll do it later. Just collect up my things. If I make eye contact with the guy I played with, I'll just nod and then I'll leave.
Yeah, he's still at the bar. He's drinking a drink with other people. He just nods at you. Rematch next time.
No, I'll take out a gold piece and go, drink on me. I'll toss him that.
He'll catch it. He'll miss it the first time, but catch it on the rebound.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then I'll leave.
Okie dokie. Let's do Nagrax first. What are you going to do?
Okay, I think Nagrax will probably wait 2 minutes just so it doesn't look like he's swooping in immediately after this guy leaves. And sort of after, I'd say roughly 2 minutes, unless the guy moves first, of course. Does he just stay where he is in that time?
He stays where he is.
Right, okay. So, Nagrax will... In fact, did I see what... I don't suppose I saw what drink he had earlier, did I? When I noticed him initially.
He had a mug, he had something in it.
Okay,
All you really know.
Okay, fair enough. So Nagrax will go over to the bar, and he'll get the barkeep's attention.
Yes, what can I help you with?
Ah, good evening. I'd like something to drink. Something
You're
to
gonna look around at the...
Something to take the edge off, specifically.
Oh, sure. Goes over to one of the kegs, turns a tap, fills it with some frothy fluid, and hands it to you. 3 copper.
Ah, I'd actually like another. I just lost a lot of money, you see. Not too happy
He
about
narrows his eyes, he lifts it up and takes it back with him while he gets the second one and brings them both back. 6 copper.
Ah, suppose I'm just throwing money away all over the place tonight, but I'm sure this will be worth it. And with that, Nagrax takes both cups.
Okay.
Okay.
Does he pay for his drinks?
Yeah. He hands over the 6 copper, I beg your pardon.
Mm.
So with that, Nagrax will go and sit at the table with this guy. And
as you approach him, he's kind of got his hands on the mug that he had. He just seems to be deep in thought, looking into it. He doesn't really see you sit down.
Okay. Nagrax will he'll sit at the side of him and he will just push the mug over to him.
As you push the mug over, he jumps to you suddenly. Goes,
apologies, friend. Don't be alarmed. You look to be rather deep in thought, and well, I just lost quite a lot of money over there playing a game of dice, and frankly, I know a man who is being bogged down by life's burdens when I see one.
Yeah, thanks. Can I help you?
Oh no, I
Mr.
just Mr. Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. Hi, I'm Dylan.
Ah, pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Nagrax will sort of like extend his hand to shake his.
He'll shake back.
Do I notice any markings on him as I do so? Like anything that I could identify him later with, or... I'm basically seeing if there's anything to do with the cult on him.
You do not see anything to do with the cult on him. He seems to be a worker of some kind. You'll guess maybe a farmhand. His hands are calloused. He's a bit dirty. His clothes are ragged.
Okay, so as Nagrax finishes the handshake, he'll kind of say, got a rather firm grip there. Are you a local farmhand or labourer?
Yeah, I work the fields. Yeah.
Factory worker.
What do you do?
I was a factory worker until recently, but as you can see, pointing to the top hat, I managed to win myself a small fortune, but unfortunately, I just lost rather a lot of it. Yeah. Easy come, easy go, as they say.
Yes, indeed.
Little high, little low.
So, how are you enjoying your evening? From the looks of it, not too well.
It's been okay. I had a lot on my mind. That's all. I'll be leaving soon.
Ah,
So,
the night is still young, and well, frankly, I have nothing else better to do with my time.
yeah. Okay then. He kind of takes the mug that you offered him, glasses up.
I can drink to that, and Nagrax sort of does the cheers, and Nagrax he won't sort of like drink to. You could probably like purse his mouth a little bit so he's not drinking too much alcohol because he doesn't want to actually get drunk here. Because I know Nagrax is not historically good at this.
The guy swigs back his drink and he takes several very large gulps and then puts it down on the table. That's nice. And with that, we'll flip forward to Simeon. Simeon, as you go out the door, you see Flint is beside the door. At this point, he has recomposed himself. He's just kind of street watching, people watching, messing around with little fairs a little bit.
Couldn't take the smell in there. I don't know why he ran out, because I didn't get the message. I would have just seen him just bolt.
Yeah, something along that. Doesn't do good a high elven lord to be dwelling in such places.
As you see in this, the person who took the gold in the trade decided heading down the street to the left.
Okay, I'll nudge. I'll walk past Flint and go, "Got our target. This is Nagrax, will you?" And I'll start walking down the street after him and bring Finian with me.
How does he know I can message people?
I thought you'd told us you had a thing, would you? I'll go back in and get him. I don't know. Interpret that however you want.
Does Finian still have the message rock for Nagrax?
I'll just say yes, and he immediately uses it. We're following. He sends that message to Nagrax.
Finian, be a good lad.
I apologise, I was just away for a moment. Could you repeat that?
Finian uses a message in rock to you with the message, "We're following them."
Okay.
It's person.
Okay, so I suppose Nagrax will... I guess it'll be in his backpack or pocket at this point.
It'll still be on your person, so you'll still receive the message.
Vibrates in your pocket. Hold on, I got a text.
Okay, so Nagrax received the message.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we back at my perspective, sorry?
No, we're still with Simeon.
Okay, I apologise.
What's going on?
I'm gonna Finian, Fast and stealthy, so you can get ahead of this guy. At another alley.
He nods, and then he goes down an alley to the side and disappears.
Is there any people around here at all, or is it just? an alley
Yeah, there
with
are
one guy?
various other bars, so there are people coming and going in both directions.
Is he stopping anywhere, or is he just walking?
He's simply walking.
I want to follow him, but like every time he goes to maybe look back, I'll sort of turn in, sort of fake joining a conversation with someone or ahead about stuff like that.
And I'm
Roll
still-
a stealth check.
And I'm still miffed as to why we're following this guy.
What the fuck is super advantage? Getting asked how I want to roll this stuff.
Advantage on
You
advantage.
don't get.
I was just about to say, that's the second
No,
person to mention
don't.
super advantage recently.
Because
Okay.
I get advantage because of my cloak, but disadvantage because of the armor. So it's like,
It just even out.
ask me how I want to roll it. I'm like, what the fuck is super advantage? Like,
So, you got a 9. You try and blend in with the crowds, but you move too slowly. And he spots you. He spots you looking at him, your eyes lock for that 1 second. Your heart beats in your chest. And he turns and bolts. Running down the nearest alley.
oh god, making me run. I'll walk away from whoever I was standing near, and once I'm near the alley, I'll pick up the pace. So we went.
You see him turning the corner down the alley, and you suddenly then hear a crash.
You know what? I might like call out like, "Sir, wait! You dropped something."
And then do you run to catch up?
Yeah, I'll run after him. I'll be holding one of the coin bags out.
You just imagine you just run at it with a sword. Just, hey, you dropped this. Come back.
Punches
As
him
you
in the
run-
face.
You turn around the corner into one of the main alleys, and you see Finian he's got this guy locked to the floor. He's struggling against him. But he's just about got him locked down. He's got his legs wrapped around his waist. He's got his arms held back behind him. Help!
Sir, I have to ask you to calm down, and I'll put my hand over his mouth and go, poof, knock him out.
So you might should just do it. I'm not gonna make you roll.
So, why did we just knock out this guy? So it's still scratching my head.
He was the one who like supplied the guy with a package. We're watching him.
Right.
I assume Nargax would have filled you in when I asked you to go back and get him.
Go back over to Nagrax's perspective.